Davy Crockett gave a famous, half-rambling speech that made almost no sense except to people who'd been following it closely. You know, I don't know what that reminds me of, which politicians talk that way now, but I know there are some. Because every so often I turn on news channels and I listen to them talk, and they frighten me. I'm not going to mention whose orange hair I'm speaking of, or Steve Bannon, or any of those people. I'm not going to mention them at all. But when they're talking, I know that there's something bad going on. Davy Crockett spoke that way, and he said, "I'm leaving. That's it. It's not the country I grew up in anymore. I'm going to a different country. I'm going to Texas." And so he left Washington, D.C. He led his men to the Alamo straight from Washington, D.C. This is what happens when people lose faith in their government. When rhetoric becomes so nonsensical and frightening, and leaders refuse to engage in moderation, principled people feel forced to leave the table. We need clarity, not chaos. Join me, Barry Sakharov, as we demand sense and civility from our leaders. Reject the frightening rhetoric. Demand clarity. The Barry Sakharov Podcast, available now on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts.